Vegan. Love is the cure for all ills. Vegan helps that.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I wish all of you, no matter what situation, to continue to hold on to your faith, meditate well with all your heart, all your mind, all your sincerity. Not just to benefit yourself, your family, your friends, or whomever around you, your neighbors, but also to benefit the whole world. And for that, I thank you.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Poloxis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Assalamu alaikum means peace be upon you in Arabic, one of the official languages of Kuwait. My name is Yusuf. The positive people of Kuwait appreciate your generosity and loving nature. Located in eastern Arabia, Kuwait shares its borders with Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and the Persian Gulf. As a country with largely desert terrain, Kuwait has established many nature reserves to preserve its precious flora and fauna. The protected area also hosts 2 to 3 million birds that stop over during their annual migration from Eurasia to Africa. Kuwait is known for its incredible technological achievements, one of which is Kuwait Towers. This iconic triplet of rocket-shaped spires and their water storage globes symbolizes harmony between the ideals of technology and humanity. Another landmark development is Sabah Al Ahmad Sea City. This project transformed desert land into a beachfront community through the construction of a series of canals and the careful nurturing of a new marine ecosystem. Having awarded its first art scholarships in 1936, Kuwait is long known for its support of the arts. Many Kuwaiti artists are considered pioneers in their fields, and the country now has more than 20 art galleries. The Kuwait National Cultural District is an ultimate statement of the nation's artistic and cultural heritage. It offers diverse museums, a large urban green space, a historic palace, and a spectacular opera house. It was a real privilege to briefly introduce magnificent Kuwait to you, splendid viewers. We wish your days overflow with pure love and joy. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. a fully enlightened master. She imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Chinkai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Chinkai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Chinkai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Chinkai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Story of the Buddhist Hill, Part 2 of 2 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on August 15, 2021.
Hello, Buddha, why do you cry? In your stone heart, how much desire? Why do your tears stream down the sea? Why give your love to the pebble?
Warning: sensitive content.
So, all 3 months vomited out all kinds of meat, like chicken meat, cow meat, beef, and then dog meat. Only the nun, she vomited vegetables. So the old man said to them, "This is already the top of the God's mountain. You are already in the Buddha's land. But here you vomited out all the animal meats, which are forbidden. So how can you call yourself a real practitioner? You cannot become a Buddha." And then the old man pointed to the nun and said, "Okay, you just go alongside this path and go all the way up to the mountain top. Don't go down, go up. You're almost there." So the nun continued to follow the path to go up to the top of the mountain. And then she became a Buddha. She became Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Kuan Yin Bodhisattva has many, many magical powers. She is powerful. She can destroy any of the bad ghosts and demons so they don't bother the good people on the planet. From that day on, even up to this day, the family and the clan of the nun still continue to worship Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. And every New Year, whenever they worship Kuan Yin Bodhisattva in the New Year, they put out a bowl of vegetable soup. And the other 3 monks were feeling so ashamed that they could not become Buddhas, and then they lost all the merit that they had accumulated through their diligent and ascetic practice. So all of them became very, very sad, and then they died in the middle of the mountain. because they died in the middle of nowhere. So nobody knew, nobody buried them. So the legend has it that whoever passes by that area, they should bring with them a handful of dirt or some stones to throw onto that area, as if to make a tomb for them. And that area, people call it the Buddha's tomb, Buddha in the parentheses. And then this kind of Buddha's tomb keeps rising higher and higher. It became a hill. So people call that the Buddhist Hill. That is a story of the 3 Buddhist monks who have not become Buddhas. From this story, we can see that if we just practice on the outside and the inside, we have not really regulated well, not really controlled well, not really became a naturally compassionate person, then no matter how long we practice or what kind of practice we do outwardly, it will not bring a lot of success. This is just a story, but it is like that, logically speaking. We have to practice from inside, within, because the Buddhas or heavens, they all know what we think, not just what we do. We cannot cheat heavens and all the divinities and the Buddhas or the saints. Thus, if we fake it like we are good practitioners, but we don't really practice well, we don't really put our heart into it, and we are not really sincere, then we are not pure enough to become a Buddha. Or at least meaning that we are not a pure practitioner. We are not the real saint. Just have the body that maybe looks like a saint, and the clothes maybe look like a saintly Buddha or monk or nun, but we are really not. So any practitioner, especially the Kuan Yin practitioners, we should consider to be absolutely pure in our motive. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how long we say we are practicing, we go nowhere. Some people will eat vegan or vegetarian, but are still thinking of meat and fish and the like. Even just to think about them is like the real thing. So these monks, they vomited out the things that they wished to eat, though they did not physically consume them. They vomited them out the same. So all the 5 precepts that thou shalt not kill, meaning we are vegan. But then the desire inside must also be cut. Mostly the Kuan Yin practitioners, they don't have difficulty with that. If they're sincere, they don't even think of meat or fish anymore. And even if they do, they feel very ugly and impossible to even think to eat that. And if they go to the supermarket, for example, they would try to avoid the meat and fish and animals, dead corpse area. If they have to pass by, it feels very uncomfortable. They have to pass by very quickly and don't even want to look at that because they know it came from the terror, the suffering of other beings. And that makes them feel painful also. I guess the story is very, very simple, even though my translation is not all that perfect, but you understood. And I hope that you remember that the real practice is inside, within, not the outside. That's why often, normally we, the practitioners, don't tell of our inside spiritual visions. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes okay. But for good intentions, we can tell in front of the master or in the assembly, not to boast. If we have the intention to boast about it, we will lose it and we won't have it again. Or even if we have it, the master power will cover it, so you don't see it, so you cannot boast again about the secret of heavens. I wish all of you, no matter what situation, to continue to hold on to your faith, meditate well, with all your heart, all your mind, all your sincerity. Not just to benefit yourself, your family, your friends, or whomever around you, your neighbors, but also to benefit the whole world. And for that, I thank you. God bless. God bless all of us. God bless the world in time of trouble. There's not much more I can say or want to say anymore. I just wish the humanity wakes up and realizes what's good for them and what is not, before it's too late. It's not just about their health, their well-being on this planet in their present lifetime, but it's about the next life where punishments are waiting for them in such a terrorizing manner that they could not even imagine. But it will happen if people don't change into a more benevolent lifestyle, befitting the children of God and according to the law of the universal love. Thank you to all of you for being good, for being awakened soon enough. Take care. I'm always with you. Pray God to keep you safe. Pray God for others who are still veiled by ignorance. God love.
What is here to search for endless pain or sorrow? Oh Buddha, hurry now, leave samsara.
Adorable viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Story of the Buddhist Hill, Part 2 of 2, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Secrets of Flowers and Birds, discourses from Así hablaba Quetzalcoatl, Thus Spoke Quetzalcoatl, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your beautiful hearts radiate boundless love to all beings. Our Guru, our spiritual guide, only stands by us if we do not eat any meat or dead bodies. Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Sikhism.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.